Oh, here we are. I'm awake.
Such an epic piece of music every time.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed you pick up you always put it down before, but you always pick up your guitar when it starts really jamming out there.
I was saying I will learn it one day.
How much have you gotten figured out?
So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about memes today.
Good. That's a good segue. Um,
It's a good segue. Much like memes, they don't need a reason or relevance.
not now.
Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Well,
My lights seem kind of bright today. I'm gonna have to do something about that before next
yeah, I always try to position the
episode.
mic to block out the glare from the light back there.
Mine won't quite work like that. I've got a lot of light on my end. You've got a lot of light on yours, but I just feel like I'm saturated with light today. Maybe it's the sign. Maybe it's brighter than usual. I can adjust that later. I don't feel like it right
Change
now.
your
It's
light
been a rough
bulbs
day.
lately?
No, no, no. The light bulb overhead died, but I haven't been using that anyway. So I think it's just I don't know. It's been a rough day.
That it is. So let's
Uh,
talk about it a little bit because I know I said what I said on Facebook, but folks, I
would
was
you?
not here before the countdown. So hello, Dustin.
Yeah, you were here just as I had hit the live countdown start, and I think if you joined us early, you got a little Easter egg of Boo Boo laughing because I forgot to turn his mic off. So it's just a laugh, and that's it. I don't hear any context. You were looking at your phone, so I assume you were probably looking at a meme.
I was looking at the comments actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that would have been a perfect segue if you hadn't. But I
Well,
digress.
not a lot of memes on my feed these days. The climate now is just icy,
They're depressing.
cold, icy. Did I say that right?
Yeah, I don't
Was
like
that
ice.
was that? No,
No, no, not at all. Not even in my drinks.
no, no. I'm not really a nice guy. I'm a room
Speaking of
temperature
which,
guy.
speaking
I'm
of
a,
which,
ooh.
strawberry and cream, one of my favorites.
You know it, you love it, water. If you don't love it, drink it anyway. It's good for you.
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
drink some. If you
At
get
least stay
one bottle
hydrated.
in, yeah, well, drink water. Don't just aim to stay hydrated, all right? Because that could lend itself to drinking sports drinks. You
But you're
tend to
just
drink
full of
that,
sugar.
right? And salts, and you're not working hard enough to sweat. Not like an athlete. Not like the
Yeah.
people that sponsor the drinks.
No, no. Gatorade, you've got to earn it.
Absolutely, you got to go sweat, and I mean like that type of sweat that like the salt like collects all over your shirt.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's my camera in the wrong spot. Because I know I've told you about it, but I haven't. Well, you helped me move it, but you didn't see it in the room. There's a giant TV behind everything right now. So
Right on.
it's I'm messing with my camera placement. But I'll figure that of it out eventually.
Yeah, you got to make sacrifices to have that beautiful TV in there.
Well, it makes Daisy so much easier.
You might be able to hook your laptop up to it too and have like two monitors.
I thought about doing that, but then I realized it would be so much on my screen. It would be kind of cool. I might have to do that though. I might have to try to play
It'd be
around with
cool
that.
for like having notes up and then like, um
Yeah, and like having
have
my
your
own
screen
little
here.
thing going on here.
Right, right. Well, there seems to be quite a few people in the comments, and of course, we love you. We thank you for being here, folks. I see Roadhouse and Paul and Everyday History. Wait a minute.
That might be me.
Not for real.
That
That guy should go fuck himself.
that everyday history guy. He apparently shit his pants.
That's okay.
It happens to the best of us. We're
You
talking
made
about one
chili
of
yet?
your. Did I make chili yet? I did not. My fiance did though, and it was delicious.
Mm.
And
All right.
I made it with some hot dogs yesterday.
So you're suffering from
Actually,
the chili skids just like the rest of us, huh?
yes, but when I say made it with some hot dogs, that might mean something different in the UK. So I ate some hot dogs with chili the other day.
I put the chili on top of the hot dogs.
Yeah, I didn't make it with it. I've watched enough British sitcoms to know that saying it, certain things like that. Same with when Mick Foley does his UK tours, he can't say he does it to be funny, but he says that the Undertaker tossed him off the cell because that means something else in the UK.
Tossed him off.
He got tossed.
So, how's everybody doing there? How's everybody doing at home?
Oh, we're doing okay.
We're all snowed in, right?
I was able. There's Diana. I was able to get out of my parking spot yesterday. Took me quite a while, at least an hour. But my car is movable. How's your hill?
Good. Actually, really good.
Oh, okay. I would have expected you guys to be stuck up there for years.
Normally, yes, but you know.
Oh, Roadhouse is the one who makes those DayZ advertisement posters. Awesome. I didn't know. They all look really cool to me.
Yeah.
I was wondering who made them, but
I think my favorite one is the bear in the armor running with the wolves and stuff. I love that shit.
I'm going to try to adjust this. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. That's nice, bright.
Oh, Diana's still stuck up on her hill.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, yikes. And I saw Roadhouse said that it rained so bad over there that it flooded out towns. Or not towns. Did you say towns? Yeah, I know you said riverbanks. It's fucked up. Or
see if I can find that comment.
So fucking dumb.
Yeah, anyway. Flooded towns and broke riverbanks. That's rough.
Both were mentioned.
Best of luck to everybody out there. Those weather is no joke.
Yeah.
We often underestimate, especially the power of water, which I learned about from doing gutter sales. That the water is the most destructive natural element, aside from fire, obviously. But it is insanely destructive, maybe more destructive in the long run.
Yeah, I mean,
Yamada Lubba does the bear ones. Oh, she doesn't do the bear ones. She does the nerdy ones.
I like all of them. Uh-oh.
Oh, did you freeze again?
Am I frozen on the screen?
You are. It's like DayZ all over again with you.
No, my laptop is... Shit. Going off camera, turning it back on. Stop video. Start video.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Anyway.
If anyone's looking at you right now, the screenshot of you looks like white Snoop Dogg.
I was thinking I look like a fucking... Like I'm about to go rob a bank or fucking... like I'm a computer hacker or something with all this black.
The first thing that popped into my head looking at your face, the beard, the beanie, you look like white Snoop Dogg. Hold up.
It'd be cool to have all that. Oh, what do they call it? Is it paisley? Is that what the bandana pattern's called?
Oh, I don't know. I'm uncultured.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
All right. Crazy. Well, do you want to try reset it or like joining again, and then we'll dive into this, or do you want to, or do you just want to stare at us squintingly?
Do I look angry? Do I look like I'm disapproving?
You look extremely stoned.
Oh well.
Oh, apparently. Paul says you can crip walk.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I definitely can.
I'm not 100% sure if you're joking or not. I'd pay money to see it.
Well, you show me the money.
Money up front. That's right. What $1.50 could get you back in the day.
No half now, half after bullshit. All at once.
I want it all. I want to see it all up front.
Money in my hand, in my pocket. All right, I'm going to drop out and drop back in.
All right, go ahead, and I'll just talk to our viewers while we wait. Anybody watching any good stuff on TV right now or streaming?
Yeah, please let them know.
Yeah, we'll talk about that while we wait for Boo to reload.
Love you.
He's not coming back. He's coming back. Let's zoom out a little bit. We don't need to see my face up that close. Oh, looking in the comments, guys. See if anyone's listening to me. What are you guys watching right now, lately? I've been rewatching Breaking Bad. Still working on that. I think we're halfway through the second to last season. Paul's watching some old school Ink Master and King of Queens. I love King of Queens. I knew what you meant. Old school, not sold school. King of Queens was such a good sitcom. Excuse me. I feel like it gets slept on. It's a good one. I don't really care for anything else Kevin James has done, but I like that. Golden Girls, Diana. That's a classic. I've never actually watched all of the Golden Girls. I've seen episodes. Roadhouse says recently finished Peaky Blinders. I still need to watch it. I've started watching the first season of it. Never finished it. I'm bad for starting and not finishing things. But I did like the first couple episodes that I watched. But I think that was when it first started streaming. Peaky Blinders, that is not a sitcom. Although there are some great British sitcoms. I don't know about modern, but I watch a lot of old ones. Friends, again. I was not much of a Friends guy. I liked Seinfeld, which I know is the same era. And Boo is back.
Oh no.
Save me from myself.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Fuck.
Oh, you might have to reload again. Can you guys still hear me?
Can't hear you.
Oh, no.
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
You can hear me. I can't hear you. Fuck! Yeah,
Try it again.
I'll be back.
Try it again.
Fuck! Sorry, fellas.
That sucks. We can hear him. Yeah. That's the problem with doing this live sometimes, guys. Oh, another show I've been watching, much to the irritation of my fiance, is a British sitcom from the 80s, I think, or early 90s called Bottom. It's really fucking dumb, but I think it's hilarious. And it's my type of stupid, slapstick, violent humor. Those guys were, I forget his name, Rick something. He was a comedy genius. Come on, Boo Boo. Don't leave me here. Oh, while he's gone, I'll let you guys know. Kind of changed the format. I haven't read it by him, but I think he's okay with it because, he's usually okay with it. But what we're going to start doing is taking this live stream will be airing next Friday. So basically every live stream we record will be next week's podcast, just because I got really behind. Just work and whatnot. I did see the trailer. Rick Mayhall, that's right. I did see the trailer for He-Man, and that looked amazing. Bottom is brilliant. Rick Mayhall he's a comedy genius in my opinion. So dumb. I love the sense of humor. Alright, once Boo Boo comes back, we will jump into these memes. And if he doesn't come back, we'll jump into him anyway. I'll give him a little time. Maybe if he can't get back, I know he'll let me know. So yeah, part of the charm, as you say, of live podcast recording, we had our own issues when we were recording it, pre-recording it, but I do love this live format better. It's just we never usually have this problem. tell you what, while we wait for Boo, let's air that wonderful DayZ server trailer because we need to advertise, represent the server we love.
In the unforgiving land of Chernarus, survival is not just a game, but a choice. And like every choice, there are consequences. Welcome to DayZ EU PvE/PvP, a whitelist-only sanctuary built for survivors who want a little more than just the chaos. Here you'll find builder sheds, full vehicles, medical hubs, dark traders and auto traders who are ready to keep you moving. Weekly events will test your grit. PvE zones keep the peace, while PvP zones keep the adrenaline pumping. And every 2 weeks, the purge begins. What truly sets this world apart? Well, a non-toxic community where teamwork thrives. And active, fair admins who keep the wasteland balanced, honest, and fun for everybody. No base rating, no drama, just pure survival. Your way. Now, if you're ready to build something real, if you're ready to fight for every can, every bullet, every waking breath, then step out of the dark and into our world. Join us on the Discord. DayZ EU PvE/PvP. Survive with honor. Fight with purpose. And if you're lucky, live to tell the story. Yeah, I can hear again.
Oh, good. Glad you could hear. I was stalling for time desperately.
I see where Paul said the man who wrote that is a wordsmith, and I just got to say it's too bad the guy who did that ad was not a wordsmith as well.
I was gonna say I figured out the problem with that with the video. It's not your indiscernible accent. It's not the easy chill music. I feel like the writing. Something about the writing. Yeah, the writing's the problem. No, the writing's great. Everything's great about it. I love it.
Yeah.
I was going to say that before you went ahead and said something about his comment. But no, yeah.
Getting a bunch of pictures and making a new ad. Maybe that
brilliant
writer
that'd be cool.
Write up something else.
I feel like it deserves...
The first one is good, too. Yeah, definitely deserves it. Actually, well, thank you. I mean, I thought that, that was never in question. But
No. I actually listened to that to go to sleep.
I won't say what I listened to it for.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad we can figure out. Well, it's kind of like the old days of us pre-recording, where we always had some sort of issue. It was rather bold of us, in hindsight, to go live.
Well, we might not be good at it, but... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We may not be good at it. We may not be experts or historians, but the one thing we do have is consistency. We keep showing up for some reason.
And heart.
We have heart. That probably needs to be checked out by a doctor sometime. But still, we have heart.
Integrity. We got integrity. Okay.
Well, what do you say we jump into some memeage?
I say I love memes.
Memes are often dismissed as disposable jokes, but they're actually one of the oldest and most powerful methods of human communication. And today we're going to explore where memes come from, how they spread, why they evolved, and how the internet turned an academic theory into the dominant language of modern culture. So we're going to go pre-memes first.
Pre-memes.
We're going to go pre-memes. Before anyone had a Wi-Fi, long before the internet, humans would spread ideas visually and with repetition. Cave paintings, believe it or not, followed recognizable visual conventions that spread across regions. And folklore characters like tricksters and devils and heroes would act as recurring cultural templates, something everyone could understand. And And I mean, that's all I have for the prehistoric. But into the 18th and 19th centuries, we reuse exaggerated visual tropes to convey meaning instantly. So it hasn't really changed. It actually pretty much follows the same format, just replacing things with things we know now. Those early memes established the formula that we know today: recognizable format plus shared cultural understanding plus replication equals memes. So
Okay.
there you have it. Do you know who invented the word meme?
Yes,
Oh, do you?
I do.
Who is
I
it?
do. It's, Richard Dawkins.
Nailed it. Do you know what the book was?
Yes, The Selfish Gene.
Jesus Christ. Are you looking this up right now?
I may have looked it up earlier.
Okay, that's fair.
I got the
You
date
didn't.
wrong before I looked it up. I was like, I'm pretty sure meme is like from the 1800s or something, but no.
Oh, it was close. 76. 1976 is pretty close.
Right.
Dawkins defined a meme as a unit of cultural transmission, something that spreads via imitation, and it's subject to variation, competition, and selection. I used a lot of big words when writing this. I wanted to sound smart today. Words like variation and subject.
Yeah.
Two. Examples he gave were tunes, catchphrases, fashion, and religious ideas. It absolutely had nothing to do with images yet. It was, that didn't come until the internet was like, hey, that's cool, let's make it worse.
Let's exaggerate this by a million.
Oh, by a million. And that's going to bring us to the memes of today, because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time, because a lot of it's going to talk, like if we talked mostly about leading up to like the 1800s and back further, etc., it's mostly just political cartoons. That's where a lot of memes, memeage, format originated, and that's just boring because we don't understand it now. I looked up some of this stuff like political cartoons, and I'm like, what the fuck were they talking about? I mean,
Was
some
it
of them I get it, but
were there an uncomfortable amount that you're like, damn, or that guy could write that same fucking political comic today? And
there were some like that, but there were a lot that was just like, I know those are words, I know they go together, but some of it was just like it was one of those you kind of had to be there for the
Right.
actual context.
I found his comparison of meme, like why he even called it
Adoptions.
memes in the first place. You know,
I
like
didn't even. You know what? I don't think I actually wrote why he called that down, or well, I don't think I researched that part because I'm an idiot. Hold on.
well, that's all
Hold
right.
on.
That's I'm here to
No, I
help.
did not. Go ahead. I did not write anything about why. Why didn't I do that?
I believe they're called memes for their like similarity to genes. The book, The Selfish
Oh, the
Gene,
selfish gene. Okay.
and he was talking about how memes are similar in the sense of like they adapt. They're versatile. They're changing. It's like a competition. You know what I mean? Not every meme is going to get the same love as some of the like templates that are super recognizable, like you're saying. And
Oh, okay. No, that's interesting.
and then like tying it with like religion and stuff. Like one might go as far as to say like the Bible is a meme because like you see a Bible, yeah, you pretty much know what you're getting into.
That's good point too.
Imagery of like Jesus and stuff, like Renaissance era Jesus and all that good stuff. I don't know. I guess I guess it depends on what you would consider a meme. Like if it's just recognizable and it's an image you can see, or like me and Paul were talking earlier, and I was like, we were talking about like that poster of like the cat hanging on a tree or something. It says like "Hang in there, baby."
Hang in there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, stuff like I don't know. That template became popular. There's the cool picture, then there's the letter boxing on top and bottom, bold font,
Oh
catching
yeah,
your
yeah.
attention.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
pretty. That's well. I'll save that joke for there. Um, so in the 1990s, I wrote down I don't know if anyone else refers to it as this. I refer to it as the chaos era of memes because I like the word chaos and we use it a lot. It was the early web was pretty much the perfect environment for new memes to mutate rapidly. Early examples for early memes were the dancing baby. Everyone knows that one. 1996, one of the first viral 3D images or animations. Of course, the hamster dance. Nonsense repetition powered by an MIDI track. MIDI track? I can never remember how to pronounce that.
MIDI?
MIDI. We'll say MIDI. MIDI.
MIDI.
And of course, I don't know if you remember this one, but all your base are belong to us.
Yeah.
The gamer culture plus bad translation error equals meme for some reason. That was actually the first one I remember like hearing people talk about in my friend group. A lot of people would say that just randomly and with no context, and we all thought it was funny.
Right. Did you ever hear must construct additional pylons?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a
A
while.
bunch of gaming ones. It's a lot of those communities, come up with it. It's cool how he's kind of spot on in my opinion with the whole like meme and gene kind of
And
comparison.
the mutation, yeah,
Yeah.
the mutation with it because they evolve. So I guess he wasn't off, just from that. I need to reread that whole thing, but yeah.
Yeah. I have something I can send you. But
Oh
anyway,
no. Why these memes spread is basically because there was, as far as these kind of jokes went, there was a limited content of it, so there were only so many memes around, and we all shared it to each other because it was a novel thing to do at the time. And also there was no algorithm like today. It was just raw, pure chaos. So the early internet walked so that modern cringe could sprint. I know that was a bad joke, but I wanted to stick with it because I couldn't find a better segue. In the mid 2000s, we started having memes kind of become language in a sense. Like the key formats would be LOL cats. Cats became very... The advice animals, of course, and one of my personal favorites, demotivational posters. These introduced some rules, though. There was top text, which was the setup, and then there was bottom text, punchline. And you could just reuse it with a different emotional template. This is where boomer meme culture stopped.
right, we evolved past hate wife, child dumb.
But some people stayed there. Memes kind of became modular during this time. You didn't make a joke, you filled in a slot. If you look back on a lot of these things, that's all it really is. The memes of the mid 2000s.
Now, have you been an internet dweller for a while? I've been chronically
Yeah.
online before that was a term.
Yeah. I definitely we were like I know I mentioned on here before many times. I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere. Somehow we still had internet early on. My dad was very into technology for a while there, so
Oh, good.
so we had internet before probably any of our neighbors. So I was chronically online as well for a majority of that time.
So, you said what were the first memes that you remember? Like,
Oh, actually seeing?
yeah, like
Oh,
multiple people use and stuff. I guess when
I really can't remember. I'm trying. I don't remember.
I
Put me
remember
on
a
the
lot of
spot.
the like I can has cheeseburger were like some of the
Yeah.
first memes I saw. Like all the
Oh,
fucking cat pictures and shit.
who was the guy wearing the backwards hat standing in the hallway?
Standing in the hallway?
Oh, not standing in the hallway, doorway, I want to say. Scumbag Steve?
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that was, I have to double check that, but I think it was Scumbag Steve was one of the first ones I remember seeing. I'm looking it up. Yeah, it was definitely him.
Yeah. And like the fucking fat World of Warcraft nerd.
Oh, yeah, that was another good one.
There's like paranoid parrot.
Let me see if I'm gonna see if I can find a good one of Scumbag Steve.
There's a picture of the black dude in the business suit that sets you up to think it's gonna be a racist meme, but it's
Oh
actually like
yeah,
humor. Yeah,
I
scumbag
remember that one
Steve,
too.
bad luck Brian.
All
Kid,
right.
that guy.
Oops.
Yeah, redheaded kid. I'm pretty sure that's bad luck Brian.
Bad
Backwards
luck,
hat guy.
Brian. Yeah. Here's Scumbag Steve. I'm gonna share one of those. Oh, just
This is,
because.
this is fucking stupid. I can't remember the dog. The dog was always like some fucked up shit. The dog face with like the rainbow template behind it.
Oh yeah. That format's one of the first ones I remember seeing it.
Yeah, that's definitely some of the first ones I remember. I think even Icon has. I think even the cat pictures had that same font and
Yeah, and
the
I don't know what that
placement.
font's called, but I see it a lot.
Yeah, I think you can still use it on like Mematic and stuff, right? Like that's like the default
Yeah,
font.
yeah. For Mematic, yeah, it's definitely the standard font on there, which is what I make a lot of my memes. And since I know he won't watch this, I make a lot of memes about about people I know too. Yeah, me and you and well, not you so much with when it came to that, but me and Paul like to mess with a friend of mine with some memes when he kept on forgetting to send some collectible figures to Paul. So I made almost all those memes, except for another friend who I'm not going to name made those too. But I love making memes. It's fun and it's dumb and stupid.
Yeah, sometimes you come up with some really clever ones that are hits.
Your fuzzy meme killed our friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, if there was a friendship there to have been killed, I might have killed it.
Is there like a crackheaded chipmunk or some shit? Crackheaded chipmunk. Oh, the fucking he's like the
Uh,
gopher. Burr, burr, burr.
the dramatic look gopher.
Yeah.
I remember that one more from South Park than anything else.
That South Park episode had a lot of the fucking some of the those actually might have been some of the first video memes I saw, like the Numa Numa guy, the
The
fucking
sneezing panda,
the sneezing panda, the fucking backflip ninja dude. um
the leave Britney
Chocolate
alone.
rain. Some say dry while others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Dude's voice is deep as shit.
The man hasn't talked to me since that meme. Paul says, "You're welcome."
Yeah. Well, he looked up the mountain. He looked down the mountain. It's a little crybaby.
Now we're gonna move on to the meme factory days. If you're ready for that.
Oh yeah.
Screw. Meme by meme factories, I'm talking more like 4chan, Reddit, and Tumblr, which
Ooh.
I never visited two of those. I'll let you guys figure out which one. 4chan was I don't know if it's even around anymore. It was known for irony, shock, nihilism. Reddit was more refinement, remixing, and karma economics is the best I can describe those. You were just trying to get good points, basically, in Reddit. Tumblr, I've never used Tumblr at all. Fandom memes, absurdist humor, and emotional specificity is words that I found to describe it, because I don't know. Same with 4chan. Cool. I don't know anything about 4chan other than it was in the news a couple years ago for some stuff.
Not a good place.
I do know from seeing other people's comments about it during that time that it was a very nihilistic cesspool. So I think cesspool was used a lot.
Yeah, well, they pushed that stupid fucking QAnon conspiracy on it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about all that.
By the way, if you buy into that shit, you're an idiot. That's my opinion.
And that's coming from two idiots. if there's anything we know, it's idiots.
Right.
But the thing with this was during those days, memes became more community coded. So like if you didn't get it, it wasn't meant for you. So move on, look away.
Right.
2000,
I have to explain it. It's not funny.
2008. Speaking of explaining things that aren't funny, this is what I dubbed here, and you'll know it as soon as I talk, as soon as I name it. Probably this was the loss era.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
In 2008?
2008 is when Loss was
Is
first.
that when that comic came out?
Is when it was first dropped. Yeah. It didn't become the whole "is this Loss" thing until later on, but it originally came out in 2008. The internet's response to this tragic webcomic, because it was a webcomic that depicted, a couple experiencing a miscarriage, and they stripped it down into memoryless symbols, reposted it endlessly, and it became an abstract joke that sometimes you only got it if you got it.
I could see that pattern, and I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when they take the speech bubbles out of it, right? Isn't that what kind of started?
Yeah, that's kind of what started it. But yeah, there was so many times where I'd be looking at a meme that I'm like, there's so many reactions to it. Everyone's loving it or laughing at it. And I'm like, what is this? And then it hits me. I see the pattern. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. There's quite a few I can see.
There's so many.
Like, oh, I hate that I know that.
But yeah, it was kind of a big turning point as far as meme cultures went. Memes no longer required humor. This was pretty much where that started, because recognition itself was the joke. So
What
another
about,
thing,
like, Rage comics and stuff.
well, that you know what, you're picking apart my joke. Rage comics. I'm not very familiar with the Rage comics.
Like the fucking
Oh,
there's like You Mad Bro, Forever Alone.
yeah, those kind of became a thing too. I think that was after though. Let me double check. I completely forgot about those.
Those were some of my favorites.
Those always annoyed me for some reason.
They're pretty dumb.
That was
But they
early
also-
2010. The early 2010s.
I have some culture. Yeah, I just wish I was cultured about like the world and not like and I don't know. That doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel like culture, you know.
2012 is when February 2012 is when the Rage comic Trollface peaked in popularity. So it was a little bit later on, but it did drop in 2008. Not forgotten. I didn't know that. So
I remember seeing that shit, making a few.
yeah, I completely forgot about those. I hated those.
Forever Alone.
See, you have culture. I see that now. So basically, what I was going to go with the whole thing with Loss is, if you understand Loss, you've been online too long. Social media and algorithm memes have the algorithm era has changed a lot. There's new characteristics. There's faster cycles, shorter lifespans, platform-specific optimization. Memes have become political weapons, marketing tools, and identity signals. They're no longer underground. They become corporate, basically. They were monetized. Yeah, you see so many corporations take use of memes, and politicians use it.
I hate how they're always so far behind on it too. It's like,
oh yeah, they're way out of touch. It's the hello fellow kids.
But memes are ever evolving, and the next best thing. I mean, by the time these fucking squares do it, it's just like, God, you're not even funny. Like, where were you fucking 5 years ago? You know?
The day, like McDonald's, Arby's, all those guys have missed out on using the Jake Paul being knocked out meme. None of them have used it. And
the creepy kid in front of a burning building. Yeah, the little girl that's
that
like
one too.
smiling.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one's funny. The lady screaming at the cat across the table was another one that was really popular for a while.
Yeah, that was within like the last.
That was more recent. That was more recent.
We're back in 2008. I remember, like I said, the Rage comics. There was.
I'm gonna have to See if I
I
can
guess
find
lost.
some.
I
I
didn't
can't
know.
remember.
I guess that's when the comic came out.
That's when the comic came out. The actual memeage itself, I think it took a little time, but
Yeah, the bald.
oh, who could forget the alien guy?
the alien guy?
Aliens.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
He looks super stoned.
Yeah,
Aliens. Okay, I say the bald JD Vance. But dude, I love the JD Vance memes. They fucking crack me up. Did you
those
even say
might
please and thank you?
those might be some of the funniest ones recently.
The fucking wig.
The wig is one that gets it.
Did you thank our president? You fucking worm. Anyway.
And yeah, what was
I know he wasn't. I wish he was wearing the wig when he's like, "Who likes turkey?" Oh, you're all full of shit. No one likes fucking turkey.
it might win me over if he wore it all the time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel like I could like him
I could get behind that.
more. I could overlook some of the horrible shit he says if he was just wearing the wig all the time.
Especially if it was like like the hair was longer, so every time he'd shake his head, it would like.
Right. Every time he starts to, the crowd gets too antsy or quiet, he just fucking. It was like such beautiful curly hair, JD.
So yeah, moving forward from that, memes kind of, like I said, became political weapons. Yeah, they could be used as tools for political persuasion, radicalization, cultural warfare. Because memes bypass rational debate, it gets straight to a punchline. They trigger emotional reactions and they spread faster than facts do.
Yeah, I don't. I don't really like that.
No,
That part of it.
it's an ugly truth.
It gets back to I can has cheeseburger.
Like whenever, and it's like for anything. If you see a meme that has something in it, you're not obligated to correct it because it's a meme. And if you try to correct it, you miss the joke, bro. But that's kind of the whole purpose of it, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just like I hate that, because it's
Oh
like,
yeah, it's not cool.
well, it's also like you're not sharing it to be funny. You believe whatever dumb
Well,
shit
yeah.
it says in a way.
That's
or
probably
you
the
would
bigger part of it.
share it or post it. Both sides. I mean, dude, you look at my Facebook and it is full of dumb shit. So. Humor is subjective, I guess, but you're absolutely right. They're so politicized, and it makes sense, kind of, that they would eventually become
Oh
that
yeah,
primarily again, given what you like. We're talking about political cartoons and stuff earlier.
yeah.
Being
That's
some of the first
it's where
memes.
it started. So it's
Right.
come full circle. It's nothing. Everything changes, but it stays the same. Yeah, political memes can be dangerous. Onto the.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
go
know
ahead.
if I would go. Sorry, Paul. Paul commented, so political memes are dangerous. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say they themselves are dangerous. Because like it's like anything.
It's the
I believe.
context behind it, really. But
Well, it's
that's the problem is you're just getting that one.
right, right. And I also feel like there's a lot more responsibility on the consumer of the meme. Like, I'm sorry, but a meme might be funny and catch your attention and stuff, but it is not. It's not. It's just not accurate. It's not real information. You can't go based off of memes. If you get your
No,
opinions from memes, then why? I don't know.
and that right there is the problem with probably 80% of the world.
At least here,
At least for sure here, but I'd say it's a widespread thing.
it's
For
funny
every-
and invoke
from
engagement
any-
and stuff.
From any party, any belief system, it's all bad. And that, as far as that goes, as far as memes go.
Yeah.
Moving on to the TikTok culture, the post-meme culture. Modern memes are self-referential. I don't get a lot of them. Like there's 6, 7. They're sometimes layered and sometimes complex, but they're often just intentionally unfunny. I don't know if you've seen these. The anti-jokes type of things. The point of this is now, and I'm not going to go over a lot of these because I hate modern memes. A lot of them are really dumb. We now live in a post-irony meme culture. Everyone knows it's stupid, and that's the point.
Oh,
So
didn't you tell me about joining a fucking group where you guys all pretend to be boomers?
that's funny.
That is pretty funny.
That's cultured.
Uh, Deb left me.
Now,
Deb took the kids.
crawl, hog cranked,
Pants shitted.
pants shitted, hog
I'll
cranked.
ask. I'll
Barb
ask
left
any
me.
memes. Deb, please come home.
Do any memes
Fine.
have valid? Sorry,
Sorry.
go ahead.
You ask. I'll answer.
You're breaking up on my end. I think it was you were still clear on the screen. I don't know if it's just my audio messed up for a second. Do any memes have valid options or opinions or any facts in them? Yeah. I'd say yes, but you also have to look at it because a lot of them have a slant to them to lean into certain opinions. There are a lot of memes that are just funny that have no agenda, but you do have to look at the source sometimes in a lot of these and look at the slant it's giving. Because if you see something that's just like, wow, that's so shocking, and you reshare it without researching what you just read, then you could be spreading misinformation. So go and research said meme before sharing said meme. I've seen a lot of that, like people share things without like researching it. not you, but they'll give a little blurb in their comment up above, like a caption, explaining why this is. Like, for example, I saw a friend share one that was like, this is wrong and this is why. Well, all of the comments were not reading his caption; they were just reading the meme, and either were calling him an idiot or they were agreeing with it because they weren't looking at what he wrote. So I don't know. There are, to answer your question, yes, some have facts and valid opinions, but a lot are. It's like everything in life. We contour to our opinions and what we want to believe.
I think they can absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it. If the meme is reflective of truth, then yeah, I think even in like if it's a satire or something, like parodying something, being a
Oh yeah.
smart ass about shit that's happening, there's just objective truth. But I mean, I don't know. You see like the White House and shit making fucking memes, and it's like, man, it's just not the right way. That's just misinformation. And you're
Yeah.
trying to make it funny so it sticks in people's. You're trying to use
And it desensitizes the issue too.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, on both sides, that's just an easy reference to pull from.
Yeah, because that's out
Is
in
the
the
truth
open.
meme worthy?
It can be. Like if I memed that I shitted my pants and I did.
If people knew you actually did, they'd be like, dude, all right,
Yeah, right there.
why'd you shit yourself? Why are your pants chitted in?
For the lulz.
Yeah, I mean, it's the truth meme worthy. I guess it depends on what kind of meme you're trying to make. It depends on, I guess, if it's coming from a place of critique or, making fun of, or, I don't know, trying to enlighten people. 'Cause I feel like humor is a good vehicle for kind of talking about some of the harder stuff that we seem to not want to talk about because it's hard, So I feel like humor and comedy is a good. I feel like that's what most memes are. Is they're trying to be funny, so you remember them and you share it, and I don't know. Truth could be meme worthy for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm rambling now.
That's how I felt when you were gone.
Awful lot of my voice I'm hearing.
Sorry, I'm looking up something from one of these facts that I forgot because we're gonna do our top 5 facts.
Oh, okay.
But first, I want to double check this one because I don't think I did.
Should all memes be funny? Like, is a serious meme a thing?
Yeah, because a meme isn't supposed to. I mean, the original sense of the word isn't supposed to be funny. It's just something we recognize, pattern recognition, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think most of them now are funny, but should all memes be funny? I mean, a serious meme. If we're talking
Okay.
biblical definition of the meme, so to speak, um, I think you could have a serious meme if you have like a whatever. What the fuck did Richard Dawkins say? Had to fucking
Oh,
pull it up just a minute ago.
oh, I don't have that pulled up right now. I'm trying to
Yeah.
fact check something before I. Because I meant to make sure. I wrote it in shorthand and I don't remember what that means.
Well, if this GPT search is anything to be believed, then
Which it's probably not.
when it
But.
introduces memes, well, I didn't just look up like memes. I asked it to pull up the book, and then blah 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 blah. Blah. There was a whole process. Anyway, it says here a
Oh,
meme
oh.
is a unit of cultural transmission, an idea, behavior, or pattern that spreads from mind to mind, and it's subject to variation, competition, and selection, just like genes.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like as long as you have something that can, you know, spread from mind to mind, like he said, something like you remember, like I think it might be a bit of a reach, but something like J.G. Wentworth, like that's a meme, you know.
877 cash now.
800 588 2300 Empire. Yeah.
So it's based.
O'Reilly's.
So memes can basically be jingles.
Yeah, I think it's really anything that
Or
you're
jingles
gonna
can be
remember.
memes.
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I think
That's
internet
it's a
memes
good
are kind
analogy.
of like there's the memes that we all share, and I feel like the term meme has on the internet loosened up a lot. Like it's a lot
Yeah, we've,
broader as far as what's considered a meme,
yeah,
especially in that post-ironic. Like it's not funny, it's stupid, but like I find it entertaining. I
yeah.
wouldn't call it sophisticated.
Absolutely not.
So could a serious meme be a thing? I think so.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
describe one. I can't describe what it would be like because I suffer from brain rot.
So you ready for number? Sorry, our top five.
You're a meme. I'm a meme. Everyone gets a meme under their chair.
Oh, all right,
I love one. I always wanted one. Yeah, I'm ready.
all right. Top five meme facts that we haven't mentioned already. We've kind of alluded to, but anyway, number five.
Number 5.
The term viral was borrowed from epidemiology intentionally. So it's meant to sound like a virus because we took it directly from that, which I know is not a shocking fact, but it was an intentional turn of phrase.
Well, I feel like you often hear viral. You hear like going viral and stuff, and for some reason, my mind immediately goes to like virtual or so. I don't know what I'm thinking, but like that makes sense. The
Yeah,
whole viral thing, and I do know that. It's just like it's one of those things where it's where your mind first goes.
yeah.
I like that. Why do I
Number
think that?
number four.
Number 4.
Memes spread faster in periods of social instability. So the crazier the society gets around us, the faster we start spreading memes. I guess it's our comfort. I don't know.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
There was a meme I saw on Facebook a couple years ago, and it always cracked me up every time I'd see it. It's like the white box with the fucking letters on with the black font on top. It's like nobody, you know, and then it's like shit posters on the internet when something bad happens, and it's like all these dudes line dancing. It's like a bunch of
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that. That's literally what it is. number
and
number
it's true.
three. You're gonna like number three because you brought this up earlier.
All right, number 3.
Brands are statistically worse at memeing than regular users. It's statistically proven that they are way behind, and it's not funny.
Yeah, we can see that for sure.
No, I
What
had
do
no idea
focus
that was
groups
going to
know?
happen.
Go ask a real internet dweller. Hey, you know, did that dude go scan the fucking Facebooks and shit and look for that guy that just shares the stupidest fucking memes? You know, he knows what's hip.
Number 2,
Courage Wolf. That's what I was trying to think of earlier,
Courage
dude.
Wolf. Oh, he just
Yeah,
someone
it's
just pop in with a.
it was Curtis. What up, Curtis?
Oh, hey Curtis, Courage. Oh yeah, I remember Courage Wolf.
Yeah, Courage
Oh,
Wolf. There was that fucking. What was? Do you remember that dog one, dude? It had like the rainbow background, and it was just. I think it was the dog. I don't fucking remember. Anyway,
hold on.
Curtis, do you remember fucking Rage
No, I don't
Comics?
see it. All right, so while we're waiting on him to reply, what were we on? Number 2, right?
Number 2, I believe.
Yeah, number 2. So this is the one I had to double check what I meant when I wrote this. Meme literacy predicts political engagement from Gen Z. So basically, what I was trying to write, but I wrote it shorthand and it was dumb, is that meme literacy means that they're more likely to recognize common meme form. You know what that means. But in practice, I forgot what I was going to say. Basically, the person's ability to process memes mentally, especially in Gen Z, from what they've studied, the more likely they are to engage in political engagement or discussions and stuff like that. They're more likely to vote and to be involved in all that kind of thing if they are into memes. If that makes sense.
So
Why
memes.
I'd have to break it down because I've read this thing and I don't want to. I really do not feel like reading it again. Because it's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I don't feel like reading after a long day. And number 1 may surprise you.
Number 1.
The average meme lifespan today is how long? You want to guess? What is the average lifespan of a meme nowadays?
I'm gonna guess. It used to be about a month. About a month, a new meme would come out, but I don't know.
On average, 48 hours.
Oh wow!
On average,
Damn.
according to studies. I think it
My
was
fucking attention span has gotten so small.
I think it was the MIT Media Lab that did that study that I read.
Wow.
But yeah, that's their conclusion is under 48 hours, not 48 hours.
Paul said 15 minutes. Sometimes it does feel
Sometimes,
like that.
sometimes.
With how fucking fast the world moves, it's like there's always new shit happening.
Yeah. So in closing, memes aren't just jokes; they're folklore moving at the speed of fiber optic cables. Future historians won't ask what we wrote about; they're going to ask what we shared, and and they're going to be so confused. So
Oh,
confused.
they'll love us. They'll be like, that's funny. That's funny.
You last 30 seconds looking at these local AI grannies. That's my favorite meme.
The old man
Oh.
box says Band-Aids? You mean bitch stickers? Yeah, I know. That's pretty funny. He's got the fucking... does he have a mustache? I guess
I can't remember. Well, you guys
feel
have
like
any
he'd have, like, a
last
big
minute
handlebar.
questions? Big handlebar mustache. Big.
Kind of a short one, huh?
Oh, like I said, it's been a long day, and I kind of wanted to not rush through it, but I honestly, and I'll pull back the curtain a little bit. I don't want the woe is me sympathy. This is not why I'm saying it. I honestly felt like just saying, hey guys, I'm not going to do the podcast tonight. I'm just too tired. I'm too mentally drained from work. I don't feel like doing it. And then I opened up the DayZ Discord, our group for the EU PvP PvE, and saw I think it was Roadhouse posted to remind everybody tonight, hey, the podcast is coming on. Everybody be there. And I was like, you know what? Someone's
Thank you,
looking forward
Roadhouse.
to it. Someone's looking forward to it, so I'm going to be there. So that was the end of that. I was here. Happy 1 year anniversary to the Everyday History podcast, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow marks the exactly 1 year since we dropped our first episode, which
Yeah.
it was the history of the F word.
Maybe we should have done that one today. But
I thought about it, but I feel like this was a fun one. I felt like doing it.
oh, this was fun. Yeah.
Wish I could have had more mental capacity to do more research, but you know,
Life.
yeah. Starting a business isn't easy on top of working a regular job, and yeah, just been rough.
If you guys stick around, we might have some potential guests joining us and doing some guest appearances down the pipe,
Do we?
right?
I
Down
can't
the pipe.
remember. We've talked
Possible.
about it, haven't we?
Well, you know, the
Possible.
author and the
Oh yeah, shit! I need to email them back.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Like I said, been busy. It's been a long week. No, we did get somebody reach out to us about being a guest on a future episode. I'm just gonna have to nail down some stuff. A published author at that. I know we're a bunch of degenerates, but an actual published author.
We are, but we mean well.
Yeah, we do mean well.
J-O-F.
What are memes?
Who's that? Good to see you. Good to see you. You want to be a guest? Look, man, we've offered to put you on. You know you're welcome on anytime.
Yeah, we've
We'll
offered
send you the
that.
link. What are memes? Well, I will give you the condensed version since you're just joining here.
Let's start over.
Right. So, what is a meme? In short, the term was coined by one Mr. Richard Dawkins in the book The Selfish Gene, and just the very, very condensed version of it is a meme is a unit of cultural transmission. It's an idea, behavior, or pattern that spreads from mind to mind, and it's subject to variation, competition, and selection, just like genes. And I think they were called memes for their resemblance to genes. Because I don't know about you, but I always wondered, like, why memes? And, like, I don't know
Yeah.
about you, part two, but I used to call them memes before, like, I heard the correct.
Oh, I did that intentionally because it pissed
Memes.
people off.
It's meme. It's like you tell people it's GIF or GIF. It's like, how about who gives a fuck, huh?
So before we do anything else, just before I forget, because I know I will. By the way, go ahead if you're watching us. This is your first time watching us, or if you haven't and you've watched us before, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, do all that stuff because that bumps us up in the algorithm, gets more people watching and more people to hang out with you guys or us. I guess it's more us. It's selfish. But yeah, definitely subscribe. Stick around for some new episodes coming soon. And I don't know if I will yet. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But I may go live tomorrow. I know you have to work. But I may go live tomorrow and just do a watch along of the very first episode, just because it's our anniversary tomorrow, and just rewatch that episode because I haven't listened to it in forever, and it could be a lot of fun to listen to.
Right.
Just that for one thing, to see how far we've come from our first actual podcast, as opposed to we had another one, but it was more of a drama comedy.
Dramedy.
So dramatic.
Tearjerker.
It was a jerker, right? We were jerking off all over the page on that.
Damn right. I'd do it again.
Anyway.
Gatorade first, though.
Oh, yeah. And about 9-hour reset. So, you guys got any questions or anything today before we head off of here? Gonna try to jump on some DayZ later, Curtis says. I need to get back to camp from where I'm at, so I might jump on there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I know you heard, but right before the reset, I was in the house. I was
What
in the house
happened?
where he was at yesterday when we were fucking.
Oh, you were in that house where we were looking for him at?
That was the last house I went in before I went and logged out in the barn. But I went into the house he was in, grabbed the gas stove off the fucking table, and just threw it out of anger. Even turned the mic on. It was like, God damn it!
And he was right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So are you still logged out up there?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't get the car and bring it home, so we might be down a car. But hey, that's all right.
Well, we'll talk about it here in a minute. Anyway, you guys got anything else you want to add, Boo Boo?
Yeah, Paul said we've come a long way and he's proud of us, and we appreciate that, man. Seriously, thank you.
Yeah,
Means
thank
a lot.
you. Thank all you guys for watching. All you guys that come in here and watch regularly, literally give me the drive to do it some days. Because today was just it's work. It's not. I love doing this. I love doing the research and stuff. It's just been this job rough some days.
Well, you folks let Dustin know that you get life, okay? And it's all right to rest if it means the difference between giving it your best and your heart, and which I'm not saying you didn't do.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, this was my best and my heart today.
No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying we care about you, all right? Get it? Life sucks sometimes, and I don't need a break, dude. We do this shit every week. You know?
Well, in the words of my favorite cartoon starfish, I'll take it easy when I'm dead.
I said we should keep our voices down in case
Because
of
of avalanches. In case of what?
our voices.
What should we keep that? All right, guys. Love you. Have a good one.
Love you guys. Thank you guys.